It's the Joseph Bristol Show.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Joseph Bristol Show. Today I wanted to talk about shame and embarrassment. Not necessarily shame, but more embarrassment. So I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Like, people get embarrassed over things, or they feel embarrassed about things about themselves, and so they keep like secrets and things like that. Because in my mind, a lot of people don't want to admit it, but privacy is dead. So the days of keeping secrets and shit like that, those days are kind of over. Even though those days never really existed. Even when you look back in history, in biblical, any religious text, it says the same thing. Anything in the dark must come to the light. So really, there was never a time for real privacy. But whatever. On that, with that being said, what I'm saying is, shame or embarrassment is something that we have to get rid of in our society. Why do I say that? If you are embarrassed by something that you did, or something that has happened, so let's say you're in school, or you're driving and you piss yourself, or you fart and crap your pants, or whatever, you feeling embarrassed. You feel like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it just happened to me. People will know, people will laugh, people will talk about me and things like that. Here's why we got to get rid of embarrassment. One, people are going to talk about you anyway. No matter who you are, no matter how great of a person you are, no matter how wonderful you are to people, people will talk about you, and they'll find something negative to say about you. That's just how life works. People talk behind people's back. It's just a natural process of life. It's a part of being a human. The other thing is, people are experiencing the exact same embarrassment that you're experiencing. Maybe not at the exact same time, but in a time in their life they have experienced that. So if, oh my gosh, I tripped and I fell, oh, I'm so embarrassed. You get up, you start looking around, oh, who saw me? Other people have tripped and fallen in life. People trip and fall. People crap their pants. People wet themselves. People have wet dreams. People pick their nose. I don't really care. I don't know, whatever you imagine is embarrassing to you. Just know that it's being done by other people. Life is quite literally just all of us doing the exact same thing. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care how famous you are, how popular you are. You still got to take a crap like everyone else. You still got to brush your teeth, or at least I hope you brush your teeth so your breath don't stink. You still got to wash out your eye boogers, clean out the earwax in your nose. We are all exactly the same, doing the exact same thing. Some of us just have different experiences at different times. So my embarrassment might come at 30, I trip and fall on my face. And your embarrassment might come when you were 16, you tripped and fell on your face. But either way, we still experience the same embarrassment. So embarrassment is something that we got to get rid of in our society. And when I say shame, I'm talking about something happens, you're embarrassed, and other people make you feel ashamed about that. That's where embarrassment becomes a problem, because now you're hanging on to this embarrassment, this embarrassing moment. Oh, I can't let it go because, people bring it up years later. Oh, you remember that time when you did this and that? And you're unable to laugh about it as if it's a funny experience. To you, it still hurts. To the other person, it's just a funny thing that happened. They not making you feel ashamed about it. They just think it's funny. And then some people might bring up your embarrassment just to shame you. So now you're in a public area and they say, oh, you remember the time you crapped your pants? Just to make you look bad so that they can look good. But the only time that actually works is if you say to yourself, I am ashamed of what happened. I am embarrassed. You can't feel embarrassed. We have to get rid of embarrassment in our society. It's not a real thing. We're all going through the same thing. We're all experiencing the same things in life. The only thing that we should really do is uplift each other, talk about it with each other. So if you fall and you trip and you hit your face, you should get up, look around, and somebody saw you. That person who saw you should say, hey man, are you okay? Nah man, I'm not okay, man. I hurt myself, my arm hurts. Man, that was embarrassing. Nah bro, don't worry about it, man. Things happen, that's just life. I once tripped and fell and I hurt myself too. Boom, now you and this person have a reason to connect. Now you and this person are bonding through this experience that you both shared at different times in your lives. That's something that we need to do. We got to get rid of this embarrassment thing. And maybe I'm thinking about it. I've been really thinking about it a lot because I don't get embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. because I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was talking about regrets. I have no regrets. Even the things that people know about me that they think, I bet if I tell people, he'll feel embarrassed, he'd feel ashamed. Hell nah, because I don't give a damn. Anything I've done in my life, I'm 100% okay with the things that I've done. I'm 100% proud of anything that I've done, and I have no shame. I just have no shame about anything I've done, because at the end of the day, I'm a human. I'm a person just like everyone else. The difference is I may feel something, and I might not hold it in. I'll just say it. I'll just say how I feel. If I'm embarrassed, I'm going to say, damn, bro, that was embarrassing. I can't believe that happened to me. Damn, bro, something like that ever happened to you? Things like that. So I don't really know about regret. I don't regret nothing. Even the bad things that I've done, I don't regret it. And I was telling my friend that if I could go back in time and redo my life, I would do everything exactly the same. Maybe the only difference is the people who hurt me, I would probably hurt them instead of forgiving them. But I'm lying, because my fear of the creator, my fear of a higher being is very serious. It's what's pushed me to be a better person all my life. I'm afraid of dying and finding out that God is real, and then I got to spend all of eternity or even 10,000 years in sufferation. I mean, that's a horrible suffering. That's a horrible thing. If you think that 70 years of living life is hard, then imagine dying and God is real and now you go to hell for 700 years. If 70 years sucks, imagine 700 years. Like, that's how I think in my mind. But I wanted to make this video on embarrassment, man, because like I said, I think that's something that we got to get rid of in our society, man. And the only way to get rid of these things in society is for each one of us as an individual person to practice these things. We have to put these things into action, one person at a time. So because I don't believe in embarrassment and shame and things like that, I don't actively make other people feel embarrassed, and I don't actively make people feel ashamed. So if something happens, if I'm sitting with somebody and they fart and they, excuse me, I'm all embarrassed, I tell them, man, don't worry about that. Farting is a natural human body function. We all fart. Don't worry about that, man. It is what it is. You burp. Oh, excuse me, I'm so embarrassed. No, what are you talking about, embarrassed? It's a natural human body function. You know what I'm saying? Now, using public restrooms to take a crap, that's kind of different, only because the bathrooms be dirty, man. Bathrooms be dirty. And taking a crap is more of a personal thing. I don't like taking a crap in public restrooms because, like I said, one, the bathroom's dirty. I don't know who did what to the toilet seat. And two, I might be taking a crap in the quietness. I might take quiet crap. And the guy in the stall next to me, he taking a huge crap. I mean, he making noise, grunting, and all that crap. And it just becomes like, damn, bro, I don't want to hear all that. So we got to get rid of that in our society. This idea of embarrassment and shame, it has to be done. Yeah, so thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching another episode of the Joseph Bristol Show. Let's all never forget, we all out here trying to do the same thing. Just be happy and survive.
Make sure you like and subscribe.